हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अवर चैनल। आज हम देखने वाले हैं स्टैंडर्ड 9 पॉलिटिकल साइंस का फोर्थ चैप्टर द यूनाइटेड नेशंस, उसके क्वेश्चंस एंड आंसर। तो चलिए देखते हैं अपने चैप्टर का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चंस। तो अपने चैप्टर का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, चूज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन फ्रॉम द गिवन ऑप्शन एंड कंप्लीट द स्टेटमेंट। फर्स्ट है, दिस कंट्री इज नॉट अ परमानेंट मेंबर ऑफ यूनाइटेड नेशन सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल। आंसर इज जर्मनी। Second question say, this international organization conducts workshop in India on remedial measures to tackle the problems of malnutrition among children. Answer is UNICEF. Third question is, the number of members of the United Nations is, answer is 193. Second question say, state whether the following statement are true or false. Give reasons for your answer. First, the United Nations General Assembly is a platform to discuss global problems. Answer is, the above statement is true. First, all the members countries are the members of the General Assembly. Secondly, they discuss important issues like environment, disarmament, etc. Third, they come together and take policy decision on the issue of the global importance in the session of the General Assembly, which take place every year from September to December. Second question is, the status of the all members nation of the United Nations is not equal. Answer is, the above statement is false. First, the status of all members nation is equal in the General Assembly. Second, the position of all countries, whether they are rich or poor, big or small, is the same. Third, every member state has the right to participate in discuss and vote on the resolution in the General Assembly. अगर आप चैनल पे नए हो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और वीडियो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिए। थर्ड क्वेश्चन है, a resolution can be passed even in China exercises its veto power. Answer, the above statement is false. First, China is permanent member of the Security Council with the veto power. Second, for any decision to taken, the assent of all five permanent members and four non-permanent members is essential. Third, when China exercises veto, that is negative vote, a decision cannot be taken. Fourth, India has played a major role in the work of the United Nations. Answer, the statement is true. First, India had participated in the different conferences held before the establishment of the United Nations. Second, India has actively participated in the discussion of decolonization and disarmament in the United Nations. Third, in 1946, India was the first country to raise the questions of racism at the United Nations. बाकी का आंसर आपको यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है, यहाँ से आप डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं। Third, explain the following concept. First, veto. Answer. First, there are 15 members in the Security Council. Of them, 5 are permanent members while 10 are non-permanent members. Second, the non-permanent members are chosen every 2 years by the General Assembly. Chosen. America, Russia, England, France and China are permanent members of the Security Council. They have the veto power for any decision to be taken. The assent of all five permanent members and four non-permanent members is necessary. Third, if even one of the five permanent member uses his veto, that is, gives a negative vote, the decision cannot be taken. Second is UNICEF. Answer. UNICEF is an affiliated organization of the United Nations. If it works toward making nutrition, food, and health care available to children. Second, several workshops were organized in India to find out measures to overcome malnutrition among babies and children. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन से आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन इन brief. उसमें फर्स्ट है राइट द रीजंस फॉर द एस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशंस. आंसर the League of Nations was established after the First World War and the United Nations was established after the Second World War out of the realization that there has to be a mechanism to establish world peace. Second, the League of Nations did not succeed at all, but after the use of the nuclear weapons in the Second World War, the idea took root that such destructive wars should be stopped and that it is collective responsibility to all the nations to do so. Or third, the United Nations was established after the Second World War to instill the understanding among all nations. Second question say, what is the role of peacekeeping forces of the United Nations? Answer. First, the peacekeeping activity of the United Nations involves creating appropriate circumstances favorable for bringing about permanent peace in steady war areas. Second, the peacekeeping forces help these areas progress toward peace. In conflict relation areas, security is provided and at the same time help is extended for establishing peace. Or third, the United Nations takes up peacekeeping as one of the tasks for safeguarding and fostering peace in the world. Third question say, write the objective of the United Nations. Answer, the objective of the United Nations are first, to take up all necessary measures for establishing international peace. Second, to establish friendly relations among nations. Third, to enhance international security by solving international disputes. Fourth, to safeguard and foster human rights and freedom. Fifth, along with this, the United Nations also aim to enhance economic cooperation at the international level. फिफ्थ नंबर का क्वेश्चन है कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग एक्टिविटी एज पर गिवन इंस्ट्रक्शन. अगर आप चैनल पे नए हो चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और वीडियो जल्द से जल्द शेयर कीजिए. फर्स्ट है कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग चार्ट गिविंग इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशंस. तो ऑर्गन्स यहाँ पर आपको दिए हुए, उसके हम नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स और फंक्शंस अगले स्लाइड में देखेंगे. आंसर है नंबर फर्स्ट ऑर्गन यूनाइटेड नेशन जनरल असेंबली. नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स 193 और फंक्शन है टू इलेक्ट द नॉन परमानेंट मेंबर्स of the Security Council. Second, to choose the United Nations Security General and Judge of the International Court of Justice in consolations with the Security Council. Or third, to pass the annual budget of the United Nations. Number 2. Organs United Nations Security Council. Number of member 50. और उनका फंक्शन फर्स्ट है टू मेंटेन इंटरनेशनल पीस and security. The Security Council can suggest the resolve conflicts by invention to establish peace, imposing economic sanctions. Third, military action against the aggressor nation. Or second, to prepare policies for armed controls. Third, to recommend to the General Assembly appointments of the judge of the International Court of Justice and the Secretary General. नंबर 3 ऑर्गन क्या है? इंटरनेशनल काउंसिल फॉर जस्टिस. नंबर ऑफ मेंबर 15 और फंक्शन क्या है? फर्स्ट, टू सेटल द डिस्प्यूट्स बिटवीन टू और मोर मेंबर्स नेशन ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशंस. सेकंड, टू इंटरप्ट इंटरनेशनल लॉ ऑथेंटिकली. थर्ड, टू एडवाइज द वेरियस ऑर्गन और सब्सिडियरी बॉडीज ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशंस अबाउट लीगल इशू. Number 4. Organ Economic and Social Council. Number of members 54. Functions. First, initiate discussion at the global level on poverty, unemployment, economic and social inequality and suggest policies to tackle these problems. Second, discuss and take decision on empowerment of human rights and freedom, global trade, health related issue. Third, make efforts to establish international culture and educational cooperation. coordinate the functioning of the affiliated organization. Second question says, show the chronologically of the establishment of the United Nations. 1941 Atlantic Treaty. 1944 Second Conference or 1945 UN was established. Third, complete the following tree diagrams about the United Nations. First, headquarters, major organs or affiliated organization. तो उसमें first Security Council, second General Assembly, third International Court of Justice, Economic and Social Council or Trusteeship Council और लास्ट है Secretariat. इसमें WB है, एफिलिएटेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ILO है, FAO, यूनेस्को, उसके बाद IMF, WHO और लास्ट यूनिसेफ.
थँक्स फॉर वॉचिंग व्हिडिओ. इयत्ता 9वीच्या मराठी सेमी आणि इंग्रजी या माध्यमांच्या सर्व विषयांच्या स्वाध्यायाच्या नवनवीन व्हिडिओसाठी चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब नक्की करा. व्हिडिओला लाईक करा, कमेंट करा आणि वर्गमित्रांना शेअर करा.